Economic institution cater on the social need for an orderly way of producing and distributing goods and services in a society. Economic processes. Number 1, reciprocity. When you give something away, you expect something in return.
Types of reciprocity. Generalized reciprocity. Gift given without any expectation of immediate return. Balanced reciprocity. Expecting immediate return from any given favor. The value of the commodities is expected to be equal. Negative reciprocity. The exchange tends to favor one party over the other as the value of the goods for exchange is unequal.
Number 2, transfer. When resources from one individual or organization are given to another with no expectation of return. Number 3, redistribution. Occurs when the resources of one, several individuals or groups are collected and distributed proportionally or equally to participating members. Number 4, market. Involves parties who sell their goods and services in exchange for cash from consumers. State-market relationship. The state through government comes in to regulate prices to protect the interests of the consuming public. Non-state institution. These are institutions that are not controlled by the government or by the state. Banks and corporations. These are financial institutions that aid people in terms of money and investments. Commercial banks. Financial deposit with security and convenience, which could be in the form of credit card, debit card, and check. Investment banks. Financial intermediaries that perform a variety of services for business and some government.
Insurance companies aid individuals and companies in terms of risk management and loss prevention.
Brokerage. Intermediaries in the transaction between buyers and sellers for the purpose of security. Investment companies or corporations help individuals invest funds or money with others investors to manage portfolios of security. Cooperatives and trade unions. Cooperatives or co-op, an autonomous association whose membership is voluntary toward the attainment of common economic, social, and cultural needs or aspirations. Trade unions, an organization of workers whose main objective is to protect the welfare of its members. Transnational advocacy group. The very essence of TAG is the formation and development of their advocacies and campaigns that represents principled causes, ideas, values, and beliefs. Development agencies. They concentrate on the growth, progressions, and advancement of specific societal concerns, which can be infrastructure on social institutions. International organization. They broadly perform development-related work, including advocacy on specific issues.
Non-government organizations, mostly working in limited territories, NGOs are often characterized by their intensive collaboration with local stakeholders to improve their beneficiaries' condition. Economic alliance. In a continuously globalizing world, interdependence among states in procuring commodities and services is inevitable. National security. National security is a state or condition where our most cherished values and belief, our democratic way of life.
Disaster mitigation and risk reduction. One of the areas where non-state institutions are actively involved is in its disaster response. Social development. Social development is one of the goals of every society.
Created using Powtoon.